My favorite episode of the year. We are going to do this, I think, quarterly because everyone keeps asking for the top 10 interior design decor items on Amazon. Follow me. I have scoured the internet to find the absolute top 10 favorite must-haves, and I'm gonna have also a bonus one because it's just too good to pass up. By the way, my Koff is also Amazon, so I'm gonna link everything that you see in this video in the description section so that you guys can check them out. Make sure and watch to the very end, you guys. Not only am I going to be releasing my favorite item, which is the bonus item, but we are also going to be giving away something. Battery operated sconces. Not every one of us is lucky enough to be able to call an electrician and wire a sconce in the wall, but want the look. Well, I've got you covered. We have stick-on, I kid you not, battery operated sconces. These we have put in homes that we just want to test whether the client likes sconces or not. And if they like it, then we actually wire them in. For those of us living in an apartment or those of us who just want to change up a look without any overhead, this is the way to do it. These sconces are gorgeous. And at $115, I just wouldn't know why you wouldn't get them. You don't have to have the electrical work. They can just go straight onto your wall. And guess what? You can use a remote control to turn them on and off. Something like this would run you closer to the $300 range or more if you were to buy these wired. Number 2, marble scalloped bowl. Why did I pick this? Well, we actually purchased this from other vendors for 3 to 4 times the price. And lucky enough, I was able to find it. You guys know there's a lot of white labeling going on. These are the same exact products that are being sold from other retailers for much more, but you can buy it on Amazon for a fraction of the cost and get the same exact item. Not a less expensive version, not a dupe, but the same item. This is pure marble. And $60 I think is phenomenal for something like this, which would be typically somewhere in the $300 range. This is an absolute must-have, and they make a beautiful statement on a coffee table or on a kitchen island with fruits in it. Anything and anywhere, I approve. We made it to 93,000 as of this video. It's because of you that this is happening. So I can't thank you enough. Make sure and click that subscribe button. It means so much and also will allow me to continue creating content that you guys love. And I want to do that for you, so please don't forget. Third must-have. A lot of people play chess, but do they play chess with a marble set that is as gorgeous as this is? It's the coloring that gets me. It works really beautifully with everything that is happening in interior design today. It's not only a beautiful piece, but it can also serve as just pure decor on a coffee table, on a credenza, anywhere in your home where you would like to decorate on a shelf, and can also be fun. So this piece is $80, but something close to this that you were to buy from another retailer would be minimum $200, if not up to $500. I've seen marble chess pieces for over $1,000 in the area that I live in. So you are sure to get a lot of bang for your buck for these pieces. The earthy colors, the burgundies are just gorgeous. Honestly, I wouldn't know where else to find something as beautiful for this price point. So the fourth item, a really great utilitarian item that I have many of. And before I get into that, I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that I am just a quick phone call away if you have a design dilemma. All you have to do is click the link in the description section, and next thing you know, my calendar will pop up. We will have a Zoom together, and I can help you with furniture selection, ideas for layouts, coloring, whatever interior design or not you may need. Number 4, as I promised, is something that is quite utilitarian, very necessary, of which I have maybe 300. I kid you not. Okay, maybe not 300, but I have at least 60 of these. And the reason I have these and this companion is because I love filling them up with water, and I love drinking very chilled water, and so do the children, and so does everyone else that lives in this family, and we love to line them in the refrigerator. So we fill them up. I have a water dispenser that gives me clean water, reverse osmosis, and then I fill these up and put them in the fridge, and we grab them at night, we grab them during the day, and everybody stays hydrated. Now, the second item that I recently incorporated that I am obsessed with, even more so than the smaller bottles, just because it's new and I'm excited about it, are these large oversized bottles. These are $16. And what I love about them is the fact that I don't lose the top. So I am certain that a lot of you find this issue is that you're always losing tops to things. Things disappear. However, these have the attached top. It's the European sort of glass system where you pour water in it. It's large enough to hold water enough for the dinner table. So we use this primarily when we have dinner. I love looking at them in the fridge. I think they're very chic, they're sturdy, they're easy to wash, and we use them over and over again. Number 5. Outdoor patio umbrellas. I have a bit of a pain point with umbrellas because the ones that I really like are $4,000. I'll be honest, they just are. And I just don't find it realistic that people are going to be able to spend that kind of money. So I understand that the ones that I'm suggesting might not live forever, but boy, do they look good for at least 2 years. I saw these at a friend's house and vetted them for you. I asked her where she got them. Amazon, she said. And I said, well, how long have you had them? She said 2 years, and they looked great. I was shocked. So if you're in need of an outdoor patio umbrella that looks very chic, I love the scalloped edges. And I really think that these are really refreshing, and I love having white. That's another reason why I would buy inexpensive ones, because white eventually gets dirty, so you don't mind having the white ones. These are the bomb. I would get these without question. A lovely little item that looks like it's handmade. I have no idea if it is, probably not for the price of $10, is this adorable edge-footed bowl or planter. I buy these for all of my projects. We do a lot of bookcase design and decor. It is people's most difficult pain body, shall I say, and very difficult to do. So in every project where we have a bookcase, we style them, and I'm going to take you guys along actually for the next styling project. We're going to do a YouTube, and I can't wait to show you how we style books and decor objects in these bookcases so they look smashing, beautiful, gorgeous. And hence, what I wanted to say is that this bowl, this tiny little bowl, makes a very adorable statement in your bookcase, and we use this over and over again. It's one of my tried and true tested items, and I just love her, and she's back in stock. So for $10, you too can have a very chic little item. Acrylic book stand. Okay, I've got a Helmut Newton book, a very famous photographer, and I love to display it. And how do I display it? Well, you just can't have every book closed and hidden away. I display it on a plexi stand, and this plexi stand looks so chic. I love having this in my home. Why do I love this acrylic stand? It's modern, it's minimal, it allows people to peruse through, a special book that I may have out open, and it also makes a statement on my bookcase. So if there was ever a time to buy an acrylic book stand and put your favorite book on there, now would be the time. This book stand is $30. I kid you not, I paid $100 for mine because I bought it in a retail store that was very expensive. And this is just as good, if not better. The next must-have item is a paper bag vase. I collect these, so you will see them in my home all over the place. So I have every size known to mankind. Mine are Rosenthal, which is a German porcelain maker, and they are gorgeous. I love them, but I found the exact copy for you guys. So why do I love these? Because it's so unexpected to put flowers in a vase that's made of paper, and so that's why it looks so original and looks so chic. So for $38, mine, the real Rosenthals, are in the hundreds, especially those that are limited edition and discontinued. So I think this is a very good find. Number 9, guys, we are getting close to the very end. By the way, for those of you asking, I am wearing a dress from Endless Love. What I like about this dress is that it hardly needed any ironing, and it traveled very far in a small box, and it was pleated and was folded 100,000 times. So I know this is easy to travel with, love. And the fact that the stripes are very flattering. My earrings are vintage. I'm gonna share the look-alike of these, and my shoes are Alaya. And let's not forget my beautiful Amazon cuff. Number 9, guys. This one is a must. I just ordered mine. You will be seeing this piece in my home. I find it to be extremely original, and I don't know of anyone who has it, so we our special secret community is going to have these. You'll have them, I'll have them, and we'll know who we are. And this is the rustic iron vase or vase. I say them both. I don't know which is which. Y is Y, potato, potato, tomato, tomato, but I do say vase or vase. So this beauty is $35. And guess what? Guess what I'm going to do? For those of you that subscribe to my newsletter today, which is in the description section, you will automatically be entered to win this vase. Easy as can be. Just subscribe to the newsletter, plug in your email, and this vase will be sent out to 2 winners, 2 people. You have a good chance of winning this if you sign up for our newsletter. And let me tell you why you're going to want the newsletter, because we're going to be sharing everything. This newsletter will be full of my favorite items of the moment. It's going to have all of my favorite Amazon clothes, which are great, cuffs, jewelry, makeup, and of course, home decor. This rustic vase, which 2 of you are going to be lucky enough to have, is typically, if it were handmade, which looks like it's handmade, it would be in the $100 to $150 range, no question. And that would be a good deal for something that's handmade. And you guys can get it for $35. It's a win. I love it. It looks very expensive. It looks very artisanal and a definite must-have. Number 10 is the reactive glazed stoneware green vase. Again, I love this because of its shape. $20. Why is it great? It's unique. It's got this beautiful glazed finish that you're not going to find, and it really looks like a one-of-a-kind piece. These would look great in a bookcase. It looks great on a coffee table. You can throw a branch in it, or you can absolutely leave it empty. It makes a statement, and you can do beautiful decorations in your home on a budget. There is no reason why we can't all live a very elevated, chic, beautiful life. It has nothing to do with the amount that you spend that makes your life chic. Some of the places that I have been to, some of the smallest little apartments that I've gone to that have been so well done, are done by those that are creative, who actually spend very little money. And that is where I would like you guys to evolve to. Sometimes you want to make the investment and buy yourself an expensive, iconic piece. I'm all for that because it's resellable. And other times you just want to be smart with your money and buy things that look really elevated, look original, look unique, and don't have to cost an arm and a leg. Now for my bonus 11th must-have. I was supposed to keep this to 10, and I decided to throw in one more because this piece is that good. Now, this piece, without a doubt, would retail for over $300 to $400. Why? Because I have seen vases exactly like this at the PDC or in other design stores retailing for that amount because it's pure marble, which means you actually have to have a block of marble to make this piece. So I don't know how they do it for the price that they do it. I really don't know how it's done. It's magic. And this one retails for $80. Called the Sama vase, and I don't necessarily use it as a vase. I just use it as decor. It sits on my fireplace mantle and it just looks good. Sometimes I move it to a different part of the house. It's heavy, so you know it's great, you know it's real, you know it's the deal. Yes, it's a bit of an investment, but definitely worth it. I wanna know which one of all of these would be your most prized item. And lastly, as I mentioned, we're going to have a great new Amazon storefront. I've had clients who I've met on Zoom, they're like, Nina, we go to your Amazon page looking for new stuff. And I'll be honest, I have been very slow in updating, but not anymore. With the newsletter, we're gonna do updates. There's so many good things coming in regularly that you guys are not gonna wanna miss this. I wanna thank you for being a very valuable member of our community. I relate to so many of you. I meet a lot of you, and I respond to all of you when you guys direct message me on Instagram because I am grateful. I'm grateful to have you in my life. I call you my angels. You're my guardian angels, and I love you guys. So thank you for being so supportive. Thank you for getting us to 93. We are only 7,000 away from the plaque. So thank you. I couldn't have done it without you, and I'll see you guys again in just a few days.